Hey y'all, today we're going to talk about seed storage. There are so many ways you can store your seeds, but the main thing you want to do is make sure that your seeds stay dry. So the main factors is making sure your seeds stay dry and you keep them in a dry, cool place away from moisture with low humidity. So I store my seeds in a 3-ring binder, and the main thing you want to do is just make sure there is no moisture. They store it somewhere where it's organized, so that you know what your seeds are, they're not mixed up, and that you can keep up with them. It's great if you can keep a date on them and you know when you put them and when you bought them. That would be excellent. I'm not that great at that, but some people are more organized. That's just not me. But the main thing you want to do is just make sure that your seeds are stored in a cool, dry, dark place, away from moisture and low humidity. Those are the main factors you want to stick with. Now, making sure they're airtight, preferable, but not always available. Another way you can store your seeds is to keep them in the refrigerator or the freezer. Now, if you do store your seeds in the refrigerator or the freezer, you're going to want to bring those seeds out and put them on your counter for at least 12 hours. You want to make sure that the moisture is not condensing on the seeds, because moisture is the enemy. You want to make sure your seeds are as viable as possible. Make sure that you store your seeds in such a way that pests can't get to your seeds, so mice, bugs, and things of that sort. So you want to make sure that you can store them somewhere there where it's airtight. That may not be possible. Mine aren't airtight, but it is stored in this binder, and then it's stored in my cupboard. So you want to make sure that you can keep it somewhere that's away from pests. Now, there are some seeds that don't store well for long-term storage, and those are carrots, parsnips, onions, and leeks. So those will last maybe 1 to 2 years. And then there are some seeds that store very well, like tomatoes and beans. So go through and do some research on your seeds and make sure and see what the viability of those seeds are. Now, I don't throw away old seeds. I believe in planting all my seeds. So you just never know. They have found seeds that have been hundreds of years old, and then they still germinated. So take a chance and plant those seeds anyway. I never throw away old seeds. I'm going to chuck those suckers in some soil. So you can do that, or you can take the chance and throw them away. I just don't believe in it. So I'm going to always take a chance on seeing if my seeds are going to germinate. But it's really great if you can keep up with your seeds and the date that you purchased them, or the date that you went and saved your seeds. So that would be fantastic. There are different ways that you can store your seeds. You can store your seeds like I do in the 3-ring binder with the photo sleeves. I will show you, like these here are the zipper kind. It just makes it easy so that the seeds don't slide out. And I probably have 6 or 7 of these like this. I also have these, and they're smaller. So these have flowers in them. And I also have some more flowers, but this one has flowers. Zinnia sunflowers. These are the ones I plant in my garden to attract pollinators. And so it's a purpose to how I organize my seeds. And you'll have that same organization when it comes to how you organize your seeds. So that's how I plant, how I organize. So these are in a big blue folder, and it usually goes by alphabet or either by some designation that I only understand. So these are carrots, and it's letter C. So that's that. And then I have them also in a white binder, and this says herbs, but I also have a big book as well. But this is herbs, and this in the white one means that it's older seeds. So I try to use the older seeds first that are in a white binder. I do have some that are in the white containers. I started out in these, and a lot of people organize their seeds in these. I just don't like it, and so when I first started, I tried this method. It just didn't work for me. You can try it. I just now keep the bigger seeds and bags in this container. So if they're too big to fit in here, I put them in here. So these are giant mustard seeds, and so I keep them in here. So they're too big for there, I'll keep them in my plastic container. Let's see what else is in real quick. These are seeds somebody gifted to me. This is moringa. I have so much moringa now. Those are gifted to me, and I planted them and grew lots of moringa. So those are just tags. bag of kale. See how hard it is to get these open? Kale, so another big bag. So I'll have bigger bags of stuff in the plastic containers and I put those in. And then for the bigger bags of stuff, this is candy corn seeds. It's too big for the plastic containers. It's too big for this. So these will eventually go into a mason jar. I have several bags of candy corn, and they'll go in a mason jar, and then I will vacuum seal the mason jar. But this is candy corn, and I have several bags, so it's not going to fit in any one of these types of seed organizers. So it will have to go in a mason jar, and it will go in my cupboard. And then I have big bags of, what is this? Sweet corn incredible, and it will go in a mason jar as well. And then when I save my seeds, I'm going to show you how this system is chaotic on how I save my seeds. Oh, Jesus. But I'm going to show you. So these are my pepper and tomato seeds that I use most frequently. I have another big binder with tomatoes and pepper seeds in it, like the blue ones. But these are the ones I use the most, so they're in a smaller binder. But when I save seeds, they go in an envelope like this, and I have different colors. Red and green means they're peppers. So green means it's not hot. Red means it's hot. So when I save the seeds myself, they'll go in an envelope like this. And then I write, Lord knows I probably should have put the date on there, but I don't. I'll get better though, hopefully. And then these are tomatoes at the back. So all my tomato seeds. Then I have way more tomato seeds in another big blue binder like this. If you have some seed storage ideas, if you have a great seed storage idea, tag me, do a video so we can all come and see your seed storage ideas. So thank you for watching, and comment, like, and share. I would love to see your ideas too. So don't forget to post a video, tag me in it, and so we can all come and see your seed storage ideas. Until next time.